Good morning, my people. It's Tabby Toe, and I'm actually being productive today, which I was productive yesterday too. But about yesterday, Sunday night, I could not sleep for the life of me. I probably slept like an hour and 30 minutes, and I just came downstairs and I sat on the couch and I watched TV until 4 a.m. when my husband gets up. I made his lunch, I went back upstairs, and then I actually slept till 10:30. So I don't know why I couldn't sleep. I mean, we found out some news about Wes's family that's heartbreaking, and anyways, if y'all pray, please pray for his family right now, and pray for his two family members that's going through stuff, and pray that everything will be okay, and that you know God's got them and he'll take care of them. But y'all, things happen in life that you don't understand, and it's hard and it's sad, and that's just how life is. But anyways, I don't know if that's why I couldn't sleep, but I just couldn't sleep. And when I did go to sleep, it was 30 minutes. I slept in the bed, and then I woke up and I felt like something was on me, like a bug or something. And then nothing was there. So then I fell back asleep. I slept for another hour, and I just jumped up. I looked over at my husband. He's, asleep, laying on his back, and there's no light in the room. But my eyes were adjusting, I guess. But I saw like creepy crawlies on top of the comforter on top of him. And I was like, my eyes were like popping out of my head. I remember that, so I know I'm awake when that happens. But anyways, I jump out of bed. I go get my phone, turn my flashlight on. I'm like going all over on his side of the bed, and he's not even waking up. He can sleep through anything. But, and the cat's not waking up, and then I'm like, am I having an out-of-body experience? Like, I didn't know. So I was too creeped out. I looked under the sheets. There was no bugs. I don't know why. Apparently I was having night terrors about bugs. But, anyways, I was too freaked out to go back to sleep in that bed. So I came down here to the living room, and I just watched TV because I couldn't sleep. And then when I got tired, I just, reclined, because we have couches that are built-in recliners on both sides, and then we have this love seat, which I'm in. And yeah, but anyways, they're old, but they're just gonna have to do because we can't afford to get furniture. That's like the last priority, because if anything, we need to get our kitchen floor redone. Like, the floor's ripped out and redone, and you have better quality, like, floor. Because people's always posting videos of mopping, like with really hot water, and they're just mopping like crazy. I can't do that in my house because we just have that cheap vinyl, or I don't know, it's cheap, and it's rolling up at the corners, and I can't do that. So I just use a wet Swiffer mop, when I clean the floors, and then I use the same Swiffer mop on my hardwood, which we will replace the living room hardwood whenever the kitty, goes to heaven. And then we want to replace all the carpet upstairs and on the steps with hardwood. And then, maybe it won't smell upstairs. Because that's the bad thing about carpet, is like, if you have animals in the house, it's going to stink. And even with Dobby gone now, it still smells like a dog sometimes when I vacuum. And I don't know anybody with a carpet cleaner vacuum thing. So I'm just out of luck there. I'm just glad we don't have really friends and nobody comes over, because I'm embarrassed about that. I mean, it ain't horrible. But, I've got that nose that can smell like a hound dog, and I can smell it. And my husband says I'm crazy, but I know what I smell. But anyways, that's why I buy plug-in Glade plug-in things and put them everywhere, because I'm trying to make my house smell good. But anyways, the reason why I'm being productive today is because the weather's going to be nice. It's supposed to be 67 today, and that's awesome. I'm still wearing my Bucky's pullover that I got a few years ago, but I'm waiting on the kitty to eat and drink, and I'm feeding the outside kitty, and then I got to put their food up, because from now on that's how we're going to do it, because our kitty overeats and then she throws up, and we're just trying to have a clean house. And apparently if you leave your cat's food out, it attracts roaches and stuff, so we don't want that. So yeah, we're going to put her food up, because it's not an automatic feeder, it's just a plain Jane little tray, and it looks like she's done, because it sounded like she went to the toilet. So anyways, yeah, I was just sitting here letting her have her meal, and then I'm sure Spot's probably almost done too. But I'm watching a Mr. Bean cartoon on mute. If you've not watched it, it's pretty silly. Nobody talks on it, they just make noises. And which Mr. Bean don't talk anyway. If you know who Mr. Bean is. I love Mr. Bean, the original show, and the movies are awesome. But I'm just silly like that. I like silly things. Stuff that makes you laugh. But, and he's just so funny. I don't know. It's just something about his face that makes you laugh. But, let's see. So, I gotta run to Walmart, grab one thing, and then I'm going to go to Wes's Mama's, and I'm going to visit her. And then after that, I'm going to run to the new food city they built in Georgetown and check that place out. And we actually forgot quite a few things when we went grocery shopping. So $96, $98. We didn't spend over $100. Well, I got to go back and spend. So it will be eventually, or after today, officially, it'll be more over $100 that we spent on 1 week of groceries. But we still did good. Because we just got like stuff to make the meals, and he cut back on his chocolate. He ain't gonna buy chocolate bars anymore for his lunch, because they're expensive, and we're trying to cut back on groceries. And that's one thing he's going to take away from himself is the chocolate bars. And he's just going to eat one Little Debbie, 2 packs of crackers, and then those 2 bottles of Cokes that he takes. And I know he's starving by the time he gets home, but I don't know where. He said he finally figured out a parking spot at work that he can get out fast before everybody else. And he's so excited about that, because it used to take him an hour to get out of work's parking lot just to get to the road. Ain't that crazy? But he works on day shift. Everybody gets off at the same time. And they have a lot of employees. So, yeah. It's just one of them things. But he found a parking spot where he can avoid all the traffic and get out. He ended up getting home at 3:05 yesterday, and he usually gets home at 4-ish, or almost 3:40 or something. So he did good yesterday. But also, even when he gets out of the parking lot, people just don't know how to drive, and they're going slow or whatever. But that's why it takes him so long to get home usually, because he gets off work at 2:30. And that's how long it takes him. And he works in Chattanooga, Not like fully in Chattanooga, but it's Volkswagen. But it's 30 minutes from the house there. Well, it's an hour there and back. But pretty much like our church drive. But, yeah, that's my day, and I'll take you along. I'm not going to show you what I'm buying at Wally World because that's embarrassing and it's personal. And yeah, but we can look around Walmart because they'll have all their Christmas crap out and stuff like that. And I guess we hadn't put a Christmas tree up in like 3 or 4 years. And it's kind of a shame, but we didn't because I had that dog in the house. And he shed so much that I didn't want to put a tree skirt down and his fur get all over it because it's like made out of, I don't know, Santa Claus's suit, that material. It's made out of that. It looks like Santa Claus's suit, like part of it. And I didn't want to put it down. And plus the cat loves to climb in the tree. And I didn't want her to break any ornaments because they're expensive ones that we have collected in 16 years and they're Hallmark. But going back to that material stuff, that I've been feeling guilty for a couple of years, but mainly the last couple of weeks. I've just been so hard on myself about having so much material junk in this house, and I feel guilty about it. And because material things don't matter, but it just it finally hit me, and I'm closer to God, and I just feel so guilty about that. But Wes is like, stop it, don't feel guilty. He said, we've been married for almost 16 years, and throughout those 16 years, we've, got stuff, and that's just what happens. And it's not like we've learned our lesson. Like, we know that material things don't matter. And we know now. So don't be hard on yourself because it's just stuff that we have. And if you try to sell it, because I've been trying to sell it because I feel guilty. And I've been trying to get money for groceries to help out, But he said, don't feel guilty because even if you do sell it, we ain't gonna get how much we paid for it, and we'll just be losing money. So just keep it, because you like it anyway. Because, we're only human, and I do like all my stuffed animals. And each and every one of them means something to me. And I understand what my preacher has preached about, about the material things. And if we had kids and we passed away, they'd throw it in the trash. I get it. Which we don't have kids, but my niece and nephew is going to have all that stuff if I pass away. So, yeah. So, I feel better about that. And yes, I know we've got stuff, but we're doing better. We're working on ourselves, and we're not going to buy any more junk like that. Unless I get it for a Christmas present. Which I told everybody in my family that actually buys me stuff not to buy me anything, because we can't afford Christmas this year. And honestly, Christmas really means spending time with your family. In the Lord's, firstly, it means the Lord's birthday. We're celebrating the Lord. We're celebrating Jesus Christ, his birthday, which honestly, it wasn't in December, but that's just how we celebrate it. Because if you read the Bible, they can't really, figure out exactly when he was born, so they're just guessing. So December the 25th is just a guess. But it ain't about Santa Claus, y'all, and presents, and ooh, I want this, ooh, I want those shoes that everybody has, because I want to be like everybody else. You're supposed to be yourself, y'all. Don't copy everybody else. Be unique. Stand out because you're different. Because that's what you're supposed to do. But anyways, it looks like my kitty cats are done with their chowing down. So I'm going to put their food up and get ready to go, and I'll take y'all along with me. But I'll show you this cute little Mr. Bean cartoon. It looks like, it's cute. And I do own Mr. Bean's teddy bear because I got him a few years ago, and he's part of my collection of stuffed animals. So don't judge me, because I just like collecting weird stuff like that, because I'm myself. Like, I don't try to be like the world, or I don't care what people think about me, and I just, I'm myself. I know I'm almost 40 and I have a stuffed animal collection and a Toy Story collection, but that's okay because I'm myself. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's cute, ain't it? Anyways, let's go put this cat food up. And I guess I need to eat something because I can't afford to go get me something. So I might make me an omelet and eat that too before I leave. And I got my hair down because I put it up. I took a shower last night. I definitely need to take this trash out too. It's stinky. But yeah. And I brushed it. And this is my natural wavy wave. And that's just how it is. Like that. And I used to have really thick hair when I was a kid. Now, I guess the blood pressure medicine makes your hair thin. I don't know. And, I'm aging, and it runs my family, like thin hair. Which I still got more hair than some people, but it is what it is. Let's make some food, y'all. I'll see you later on the road. Hey guys, first stop, CVS. Let's go in. Guys, it's cold. It's foggy today. Let's go in. Hey, there's my blanket. They had them this year too. So it was $10.99 and I got it half off, I think, last year. Cute. Cute. Good. I gotta buy more vitamin D. I'm gonna get gummies this time, if I can find them. Got it. Now I gotta get more allergy medicine. Didn't never find their Tylenol in this place. Gotta walk around everywhere. Let's keep looking. I'm gonna get a little one and a big one. What's your favorite candy? I like these.
Place your item.
Crazy. Ain't that crazy for medicine? $74. Craziness, y'all. Ooh, that sun's out now. Look how filthy my car is. My husband drove it to work one time, and this is how filthy it is. Well, that's done, y'all. Now let's head to Wally World and get that over with before, the crazies get there. Put my glasses on because the fog went away, and I don't like the sun in my eyes. But we made it to Wally World. Let's go in. Pretty flowers. Good morning. So it's only 25% off right now. Yuck. Cute. Christmas. Cute. They got cute bags at Walmart. Guess I'll go this way to get where I'm going. It's cute. Oh, Mean Girls dress, look. You know when they sing Santa Claus Backstreet Boys song? Or something like that. No, Backstreet Boys is on Napoleon. But anyways, I want to go here one day, y'all. Yeah, let's go. We got their Halloween stuff, 50% off, y'all. These are cute, y'all. Well, you get 2 of them. I don't need any, but they're cute. It's nice to look at. Alright, y'all, I got what I needed. So, let's look around. Ooh, this is cute. Cute. You know, they make these cute nurses things, but half the time they don't let you wear them. My sister works at a doctor's office, and they don't let her wear cuteness. I don't know about y'all if you're a woman, but I always like going to the men's section and looking at their shirts because in their pullovers, they're always cute. They don't make them cute in the women's. Anyways, let's go. This is cute. Cuteness. Walker Valley. I don't see their character pullovers. Let's keep looking. Ooh, I see them. Cool. This one's like stitched. Pretty neat. That's crazy. Ugly sweaters. Y'all have an ugly sweater at like your get-togethers? I don't think we've ever did it. A cow. You can put a present in that. Funny. I'm gonna go look over at the candy aisle because they got different stuff here, y'all, than other places. That's crazy, y'all. $12 for this little thing. Crazy. I got candy with a coffee. I'm glad I'm not a coffee drinker. That's a lot of money to invest in. I'm kind of curious to see how much Walmart's candy is. It's $8.24, so it's still $8. They got way more to choose from in the full size. Oh, and these are nasty. These are better, but they're still not as good as Snickers original brand. I ended up not cooking anything, so I'm gonna go over to the deli to see if they got anything out. I'm just gonna get me some popcorn chicken or something to hold me over. Alright, let's get out of this place, y'all. I don't need socks, but these are cute. They got these on sale. Let's see if they got anything I can eat in the car. Looks like it's chicken tenders, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later at the grocery store. I'm not buying anything groceries at Walmart, y'all, because I don't want to try this new drink, y'all. Alright, y'all, let's try this. I like vanilla Coke, but I don't ever get to drink it because they don't make it in zero. So that's why I got this. And this is a splurge. I was only supposed to buy one thing, but I bought me some chicken tenders and a Coke. So, hopefully, the boss will be okay with that. I don't know why it's, well, a holiday. It just tastes like vanilla Coke. but it's good. Unfortunately, they must have just put it in there though, because it's not as cold. So when I get to Wes's Mama's, I'll put it in her fridge to get it cold. I like cold soda myself. And yes, I've been waiting until the weekend to drink soda, but that was a different kind of soda and I wanted to try it, so even though it's only Tuesday. But let's hit the road, y'all. Alright, y'all. Just left Wes's Mama's house. Now to go to the grocery store. And I'm gonna go to that new one they built, so let's go check it out, y'all. If y'all hadn't noticed, I like to hum and sing to myself, so I apologize for that if you ever hear me. Free sample. Yes, I will. Can't believe they gave free samples out at Starbucks, y'all. It's pretty good, y'all. I've had it before though, but you know, a little sippy sip of something free is always nice. It's dragon fruit drink. Ain't this little cup cute? Just got the dragon fruit left, y'all. Alright, y'all, let's try to get what we got on this daggum paper so I don't forget again. Beef broth, check. It's cheaper to buy too. I tried those, y'all. Tomato sauce, check. Petite diced tomatoes, check. Whenever I'm allowed to, I'm gonna buy some of these. Try them out. I need some beef stew mix. Gotta grab some more parchment paper because I'm making cookies. So I gotta get it home, y'all. Because it's like 11:30 and I gotta make cookies and I gotta make chicken casserole before my husband gets home. So let's get this done, y'all. Check. All the rest of the chicken looks gross. So I'm just gonna get this. We can eat on it for a couple of days. $10 for a pack of meat. Ain't that dumb? Some slices of cheese to make grilled cheese for the soup I'm gonna make. I'm gonna go look for some of those chocolate mushrooms. They're good. I'm gonna go buy me some more for a little snacky snack treat. Hopefully I can find them. They just had them on that in that little side thing, that other food city. I don't know where they're at, y'all. Probably next to the cookies. Maybe down this aisle. If I can't find them, I'll live without them, but they were so good, y'all. Yeah, they should be right here. Sweet. Found them, y'all. These are so good. You need to go try them. Same brand that makes these. And the chocolate one of these are good. I've never tried the vanilla. And they're out of the chocolate, so I just goes to show you. They're good, but I'm gonna make them last all week. And yeah, it's just my little snack treat thing whenever I'm at home and I want something. Let's go check out, y'all. See y'all at home. Hey guys, made it home. Got the meat in the refrigerator. Can you believe how much money I spent on that pack of chicken breast? But I mean, it looks like I can freeze some. But I only needed 3 chicken breasts, and I don't know. It might be hopefully 10 pieces so I can freeze it. But let's put the groceries up. The rest of them. And I needed more of this for the cookies I'm going to make. But I hope y'all enjoyed, you know, tagging along with me today. And I'm going to start making longer videos, so hopefully y'all like that. Let me know in the comments if you like short or long videos. Let me know. Wes's mama's doing good, by the way. And she didn't need any groceries, or she didn't want me to take her recycling. So, you know, I tried to offer my assistance. So, as long as I offered, you know. There's our cabinet situation. I'm gonna cook them green beans today. I'm gonna cook 2 of them. Or 2 cans. Because I'm making chicken casserole. And yes, I've already opened the Jif. Jif is my favorite peanut butter. I don't know about y'all. And it's funny that there's a peanut butter cookie on it, because that's what I like to make as well. But my husband don't like peanut butter cookies. So whenever I make them, I usually give them away to my other family members. But I got the stuff that I forgot to make my soup with. So bada bing. I gotta put these dishes up. I washed them last night. I gotta put this in the recycling. I washed it out. And now, I'm the type of person, me and my husband both, we're like really big on recycling. So anything that can be recycled, we're going to take that extra step and recycle it. Ain't this little guy cute in this little thing? My mom got it for me. You know how she is. She likes to buy me things. I've had it for 2-3 years. But anyway, it's just, she got me these 2 things too. But anyway, and she got me all these little plaid pumpkins, whatever. Is this plaid? I'm not good with the designs. But anyway, it's cute. And I used it for my Halloween decor too. But I'm using it for my fall. And no, we're going to wait and put out our Christmas stuff after Thanksgiving. Because that's the kind of people we are. And I wasn't in the mood on November 1st to put it up. Because we have a lot of stuff. And our tree is 7.5 foot tall. We've not put it up in 4 years. Because, you know, I had Dobby in the house, that dog. And then our cat likes to climb into it. So that's always a hassle. Because we have a lot of ornaments. And I don't want her to break them. You know, because they're expensive. Or they were. Because they're Hallmark. Almost all of them. Because, you know, when I was younger, in my 20s, that was one of my things I collected. And I'm not going to try to get rid of them because, like my husband said, you know, you spend all that money on them. Might as well, you know, keep them. And, you know, I still like them, even though it's material things. But I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to eat some of these just to show y'all. I'm going to show you what they look like. Ain't they cute, though? They're little mushrooms, and they're chocolate. I'm going to set you up right here, y'all. Hopefully, my husband will be okay with how much money I had to spend. But I, you know, try to give him a heads up. But at least I got everything. And we will survive a couple of weeks. But look at this, y'all. It's so cute. So cute, y'all. And they're so good, too. That chocolate's like thick and silky. And I just like it. And the calories are 210. That's if you can eat 15 of these little things for 210 calories. But I'm not going to eat 15. I was just going to show y'all. Because I am making cookies later. I'll eat 3. They're so good. But y'all really need to check this brand out. MEIJI. This brand, they know how to make little snacks. Hey, kitty. Of course, I'm sitting in my spot, so the kitties came in the room. Let the all air out. Apparently, there's milk and dark chocolatey layers and crispy cracker. So, it's not really a cookie, it's a cracker. But it's a chocolate little mushroom top cracker. And they're just good. But anyways, I'll stop talking about them. But, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna, get at it. I'm gonna make my cookies. I gotta make my cookie dough. I gotta start supper pretty soon. And, yeah, I had a productive day. And I'm glad y'all got to tag along. And I hope you're having a good day, a good week. And let's continue along, our week. And, yeah, I'll be praying for you, whatever you're going through. I don't know you, but I'm going to pray for you. And you can pray for strangers. You don't have to know their name, because the Lord knows everybody by name. And He knows who I'm talking about. Even when I don't say their name, He knows my heart. He knows my mind already. But it's easier, or He wants you to speak out loud to Him, Which, when I pray at night, I always say it in my head. Because, of course, my husband's already over there snoring. I asked him about it one time. I was like, do you pray at night? And he's like, no, I pray in the morning. I pray in the morning and at night and during the day. I pray all the time, but it's just little prayers here and there. My big prayers at night. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and take care of my kitty. Because, this little food situation and drink situation, she don't understand, but that's just how it has to be. But yeah, anyways, golly bum, my freezer was loud, wasn't it? Now it's really quiet. But it turned out to be a really pretty day. I had a sweatshirt on originally this morning, and I took it off because I was going to go in Mama's house, and her house is hot, so I'm glad I took it off. But I stayed about an hour, just talking to her. And yeah, I'm going to get off here. I'll see y'all next time. Tabby Toe out.